We out here chilling, man. This North Philly. We the winning team.
Not for the mile, you know. One day, we mob all day.
This is Kensington, Zombie Land.
I'm like, man, I'm from this project. They was like, yeah, but you don't belong on the 18th floor. Y'all know what this is.
The way Philly set up is, it's not really like big on gangs. It's about to get real live in a minute.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's a beautiful day out here in Philadelphia. I'm with Rican Bull.
I'm gonna take y'all all through Philly, show you the real Philadelphia. Right now, we down Blumberg and Notorious Projects. I'm gonna let Turk break it down to you.
We in North Philly right now, down Blumberg Project, the heart of North Philly. A place where a lot of people wouldn't even come. A lot of fake rappers, they wouldn't dare come down here. It got so bad that the feds like, we can't really stop what's going on, but we can just knock your project down. Man, they really took our projects and tore it down and broke it down the way they really wanted to do it. And they indicted everybody in the process, and it was crazy because a lot of people didn't even have nothing to do with nothing. And they threw them in indictment. They threw them in indictment, and they say, you was outside, so you a part of it. Or you was a lookout. I never forget it when I got indicted. Because I got indicted like 2010, before everybody got indicted. And they told me, they said, listen, Mr. Jones. They said, I never forget it. He said, I never in my life seen a hood like your hood. He said, I never in my life seen a hood that nobody never told. Nobody never said nothing. Nobody never dropped a dime. Even the older people, they not telling on y'all. They love y'all. He said, but we got a job to do. So by any means necessary, we're going to bring y'all down. It's sad the way they got them locked up like that, man. It's like, it's sad the way they got Wayne Black and them locked up and get them that time like that because everything was allegedly. And they didn't have no real facts. They didn't have nothing. They just had phone conversations with no drugs. Like not a scratch of drugs. It's all phone conversations. And it's crazy because they really doing 30 years. It's knocked down. They done changed it to a redevelopment joint. PHA still got it though, but it's not the same. I don't think it will ever be the same because the people that lived in the projects is not there no more. This used to be the horseshoe, and then the water used to be at the top of the horseshoe. So we used to call it the water because it used to be like some steps there, like some steps sitting there, and then it's just the water shooting out the water shooting out the ground. That's why we call it the water. So it'd be that, and then people used to hang in front of the building and stuff like that. Like everybody always had these different cliques. Like the water had their clique, the building had their Hamburger building had their clique, and Justin building had their clique. Everybody had their own separate clique, but everybody had respect for each other. Everybody had the respect for each other to know the right from wrong and what to do and what not to do. I would never thought they would knock the project down. And this was never empty. Like this whole spot over here, these used to be houses. This was never empty. This only, I think, 12 floors. But the building, this was Justin building, and this was Hamburger. They went to 18 floors. First of the month, they break the elevators because people used to go shopping. So, you know, younger, you got to make some money. So they used to break the elevators like, you know, the young boys, they climb on top of the elevator and start working again. I could get the elevator fixed for I need $5. Boy, all right. Ain't no family want to carry all these bags upstairs. They going up and down, they going up and down. And then one day, man got smashed in the elevator. Because when you're doing that joint, you can't take the elevator to the 18th floor because you're smashed because you're on top of it. So they stopped at the 17th and somebody carry your bags upstairs. Our project was the 18th floor. And I lived in the building and I ain't go up to the 18th floor because they never had no lights up there. Like the 18th floor never had no lights. And it was a family's Justin Hamburger builder. It was a family. They had the whole 18th floor. They had from 1801 to 1809. That was their floor. They know you better not go up there because they gonna jump you. Don't give a fuck you from the project or not. They jumping you on 18th floor. So you had to, like sometimes you had to go up there because the candy lady was on the 18th floor. We had to go to the candy, like if you ain't feel like going down outside the building, the candy lady was on the 18th floor. We get up there, boom, the lady comes to the door. Now, it was like there's 4 houses on this side on the building, and there was 4 houses on the other side, but it was like 1 house in the middle. So the family, they really had like the whole drink. So when we go get our candy on this side, we get the candy. So we had to go in the hallway, walk past the elevator. So all their kids was in the joint. They're like, dog, y'all ain't supposed to belong up here. So it was like, man, I was like, man, I can't get some candy. Like, it was like, no, y'all still don't belong up here. I was like, man, I'm from this project. They was like, yeah, but you don't belong on the 18th floor. Y'all know what this is. They jumped this shit out of us, man. I said, oh, man. 2 days later, they came outside to play basketball. And it was on. We had a big free floor in front of the building. So then they brothers came outside, then our cousins came over and all that. So we had a big free fall in front of the building. But when we went out, when we was outside the project, we stuck together. We don't care, we just was fighting 10 minutes ago. When we leave outside this project, we stick together. We, school, parties and all that, they gonna tell y'all, them Blumberg dudes, they come out thick and they sticking together. And I've been around here so long, everything changed. Like houses changed, falling down. You could have never catch a white person from here to 29th Street. You couldn't catch a white person. You walk from 23rd Street to 29th Street now. Hey, every house is a white person. We weren't spending our money on investments or what we know about right now. We was worrying about the latest shoes, the latest product. We was doing that. We weren't worrying about, I'm gonna buy this house, build it, and I'm gonna make it a store for my family. I'm still growing up and stuff like that because processing me, like running around doing me, I've been shot in both my legs. I've been shot in my face. And like I survived, like I be thankful every day waking up I survived, man. I learned my lesson, I'm cool. Fast, I learned my lesson. I understand life. Came home, I wrote 7 books. I'm dealing with the music right now, THC Entertainment, Talk Have Entertainment. I got Beamer Re-Grade dropping everything. And my man Rican Bull, man, he be showing me some love, dog. He be showing me some love when he feel like it.
This was our first stop, and now we're gonna head out to
North Philly, around my area, Erie Avenue, Hunting Park section. This the Johnson homes right here. This where NH from. A Philly local rapper that was popping out here. We in North Philadelphia. We on Ridge Avenue. This the Strawberry Mansion section, SMS they call it. You know what I mean? And not too long ago, a friend of mine, a female friend of mine, she lost her son. You know what I mean? Out there on the corner, chilling, and yeah, innocent bystander, man. He was about 14, 15. We're going down to the Erie Ave, Hunting Park section. Meet up with my man, EWAY PESO. He a rapper from out here too. Like that's all really people do out here for real. That's all we can do, play basketball or be a rapper. Like crazy as it might sound, you know what I'm saying? We on Lehigh Avenue right now in North Philadelphia. The way Philly set up is, it's not really like big on gangs, but like neighborhoods and streets. If you live on a corner, you just can't walk to the corner. Like you gotta walk around to get to your crib and make sure and hope nobody don't see you. Because if they do, it's over for you. They call this on 24th Street 24 Bloodline. We pulling up to my neighborhood. Kevin Hart's from my neighborhood too. He's from the other side of Erie Avenue. Erie Avenue splits into two, where it separates through Broad Street. So Kevin Hart from 15th for Erie. I'm from the other side. They call it Badlands. Basically, where all Spanish people come to. You know what I'm saying? We all, you know what I mean, the Spanish culture. There used to be an old cigarette building or something like that. This is Max's right here. That's where they shot Creed, the movie Michael B. Jordan. And Kevin Hart, they blocked the city off and they gave him the key to the city. And yeah, man, I mean, you see it right there, the Kevin Hart mural. We on Hunting Park. We pulling up to Percy and Butler. We on the Butler Zoo right now, Percy and Butler. My guy Scoop. What's the Hunting Park section though, man? Like, this shit be crazy. This shit baby Kensington, you hear me? Like, this North Philly though, it's the north side of Philly.
And y'all know they looking right at us, so you know if you can zoom in a little bit, they on our ass. They always on our ass.
Yeah, they up there. They be watching us.
We out here, you hear me? You already know.
Dice game, you mean? Little hood shit. We out here chilling. We the winning team.
Not for the mile, you know.
Little one day shit.
We the winning team.
And all my niggas the guapo. Straight like that, out to the
park, you mean Water Park.
Little whoppers and all that. Little light, little whoppers and all that. Let me hold your money. Let me have that. I mean, little light, little whoppers and all that. Y'all watch them cops though. They on fuck shit.
Oh yes, I play with them guns. So if you play with my funds, the nigga eat. Gonna ride. This back to the door. I gotta give me some more. It ain't no secret. This how we ride. One we get it done.
Let them know where you from.
Every year join the mob, straight like that, nigga.
Oh,
That's all we tell
you.
And shout out to HP too, nigga. They get money too. Fuck the coppers. Every year mob, we mob all day, nigga. Shout out to all my goombas.
Just our hood though. Shit don't nothing go down unless we come through us. You mean? You see we all situated, all the blocks come together, but they come home, they come here, you feel me? We right here with my little cousin Quill, you mean, he got killed like, what, 2018, he got killed out here. It's a couple motherfuckers that, you mean, lost their life on this block, feel me, but it was never no inside shit, feel me? We always, we stick together out here, but man, it ain't really too much to say, man. This shit explains itself, like, I mean, it's North Philly, we just our own hood, our own land, like, man, so That's all I can really say. We about to go down Kenzo, man. They call it Kenzo land. You know what I mean? Zombie land, what they call it. It's the biggest heroin operation in the world. Like Delonte West, he came out here and he was doing heroin out here. Imagine somebody that was playing for the Cleveland Cavaliers came out here and was doing heroin. You know what I'm saying? Everybody come from all over the world to do heroin out here. This Badlands, North Philly right here. You're going to check to see a lot of things going to look different. You're going to see a lot of more Spanish people. You're going to see a lot of more weird stuff. You're going to see a lot of more cops. This is Kensington, zombie land. This area is affected by fentanyl. It used to be dope. This ain't real dope that they using out here. It's fentanyl. For the last couple years, it's been a big Percocet epidemic out here. When I got shot, that's the first thing they gave me is Percocets for 9 fucking months, bro. 9 months. So when you come out the hospital, not on that shit no more. Your body start going through fucking, I'm talking about pains that you can never fucking imagine. When you go in the hospital, they don't tell you the effect that this stuff has. They need to give more information about it, man, because a lot of our kids and a lot of our families we losing is because of this shit, man. It's not just the Percocets, it's just all this stuff out here, man. Every part of Philadelphia is different, though. You know what I mean? People from South Philly, they talk completely different and act completely different from somebody from North Philly. West Philly is completely different. You know what I mean? Like every part of Philadelphia, you're gonna get something different. But nothing is liver and more wilder and everybody up 24/7 like North Philadelphia. As y'all can see, like, you know what I'm saying? It really go down around here. Like, I done took y'all to Blumberg. I done took y'all to Hunting Park. I'm gonna take y'all a few other places, man, and just show y'all how Philly really get down, man. The real parts of Philly that people scared to show. It's part of Temple University. When we first was shooting, we was on the other side of Lehigh, which was, like I said, 2-4 on Bloodline. Now we on the other side. We're in North Philadelphia, up G and Hunting Park. You know what I mean? Like I said, people went here for car meets, motorcycles. So it's about to get real live in a minute.
If you guys watched my old videos from Sundays Fundays, car shows, hangouts, lowrider hangouts on like Crenshaw and on Western and on Broadway, that's gonna bring a lot of memories back because it just looks just like that.
One thing about Philly, man, people will make it seem like everything bad. As y'all can tell, 80,000 people out here, damn near, everybody having fun, everybody enjoying themselves, no fights, no shootings. We down South Street. It's a lot of spots that a lot of tourists come to when they visit the city. It's just a strip full of like, we got Fat Tuesdays out here, we got Cleveland stores out here.
How you look?
Tell me.
Rican Bull style, you already know.
You already know, this DJ Amir right
city,
here.
look in the city, RPB.
You already.
You say, bro.
You already know, bro.
Well guys, that's the end of the video. Big shout out to Rican Bull for showing us the city.